And you know, Conan Disco Joe, we have heard even when we were in WWE that you guys were putting us over on your show, and
Yeah.
you guys were saying things about us when so many people were just burying us because of the gimmick, and the fact that you guys were able to see that we were putting everything we had into that gimmick and trying to make it work and trying to make it as entertaining as possible means the world to us. So thank
You
you.
know what off the most? That when you guys were doing those backstage vignettes, which was kind of like the last thing you did, bro, you guys were hilarious, you
Thank
know?
you.
And we
Thank
were
you.
like, what? Why would you take off TV? But now we
Why is it?
know
Why is it
a
on YouTube?
regime.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It should be on the
Well,
show, right? Not on the
so
YouTube. Like, yeah.
the YouTube thing, it was, it really was. We pitched that for TV, and what was? I guess that was right after Vince retired the first time when Vince
All right.
retired. So we weren't getting any play at that point. So at that point, we kind of got the writer's blessing to do it on our own because they weren't going to do it on TV.
And we were off
And
TV, and like we said, we cannot just rest on our laurels. We got to be working, even if it's not on TV. We're working on something all the time.
yeah, so
Right.
we had a small team of us and Maxine. Obviously, she was a big part of it, and our friend who still works there in the video department, Andrew Carr, who edited and produced those videos for us. But it was like really quick turnarounds. They cancel us every other week.
Yeah,
They'd
they try to
say
take us off the channel.
they'd say
Yeah.
we don't
Oh,
want
wait.
this on the channel anymore.
Great story.
Now, could you go
Oh,
ahead?
sorry. We
Go, no,
had
no,
we
go
were,
ahead.
we were 4 weeks in with this thing, and the response was pretty great. It wasn't doing like a million views, but it was getting six figures or so. And then 4 weeks into the videos, one of the guys from the digital team tells us, "Hey, we don't want this on the channel anymore. Not enough people are watching it." So I say, "Oh, really?" I looked at every single WWE video they put up on the YouTube, and I put together a report, 7 pages. I sent him a document showing that our video was in the top 5 every single week of videos they put of original content, and usually top 3 and sometimes number 1. And I said, this is why we should still be on the channel. And I sent that
Because
to the
we're not on
entire
TV
team.
and we're still getting these numbers just because we're actually entertaining and we're actually putting out something
Now,
worth watching.
couldn't you guys still do like the male maximum model gimmick with different names and monetize that with
Absolutely.
the
Absolutely.
skits or?
If that's what the joke that we have right now is, when somebody's booking us, we say we go both ways. If you if you want models, we'll do models. If you want us as
Right.
us, we'll do that. It's
That's
we'll
what's
do
great.
whatever you want.
I'm loving
Right.
it so far because we get to do this thing where we can have badass work rate matches, or we could just entertain the crowd being the models, and or both. And
Right.
it's been a blast.
Yo, what up? This is Conan, and I host Keeping It 100. My co-host Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!